I started receiving a channeling around how to be with the unknown and how to move away from duality. And so I'm going to move back into the channeling. That's all I know as of yet. So we will find out together the rest of the message. I'm going to do some light language to tap back into it. And then we'll be present to the unfolding. Terarayamo larayama turairamotu. Keratiama raturama tiratia. Helalayama larayamo turamotiamotu. Geturayama ira turayama. Geralayamu larayama ira turamotu. Tetiramo turayamotu. Hirairama layamo turayamatia. Geturayama tiatu. When you are present to the unfolding, there is no unknown, for you are fully present to what is before you. For when you are grasping and holding to a particular outcome, it keeps you stuck in a state of duality, for the outcome either happens or it does not. So allowing yourself to be on a path that is currently unfolding, it is okay to have ideas and dreams of what it might be, but do not hold on to any particular finite way of seeing it unfold. Allow the mind, allow the imagination, allow the soul to guide you into all of the various ways in which this can unfold before you. For when you begin to see it unfolding in various ways, you begin to expand the possibilities before you. And in that expansion, thereby you expand. So allow yourself to be open, allow yourself to dream, allow yourself to be fully present to what is before you. For in that you will also build the muscle, and that is what we will say it, so that it will be comprehended in the manner in which you mean it. Please know it is not a muscle, but it is like building a muscle, whereby when you are fully present to the unfolding and also exploring the possibilities, but when you are fully present to the unfolding, it allows you to build the muscle of change, the muscle of transition, the muscle of alchemy. For when you are not grasping to what it will look like, what you hope it will look like, what it should look like, you allow it to simply be, thereby surrendering into what is. And this allows you to trust when things don't necessarily go in the way in which you had hoped. For the more you can do this, the more you can trust in that this, what is before you, what you are present to, though it may not feel comfortable, though it may not be to your liking, you will soon realize that what is before you is exactly what you need. For in the moving through something that is challenging, you may be healing and releasing something that actually shifts the trajectory of the unfolding in a way that you never could have imagined it to be. Because there was a fear, because there was a block, because there was limitation. As you are present to what is, as you are present to what is, as you are in allowance and acceptance of what is, you shift from being a limited self, rooted in ego and shoulds and desires, fears, wounds, keeping you in lack, keeping you in limitation, keeping you in fear, and you begin to transition and transcend into the limitless self that you always are. There is a union where the limitless self now leads the way. You are still you, of course. You are still you without the limitation, without the fears, without the wounds. Now, of course, as you are in form as a human, there are always lessons to move through. There are always things to move through. Yet the more you can allow the limitless self to be the one that is steering the ship, moving the vessel that you are, you will find that it becomes easier and easier once you are in that state more and more to do this, to be present to what is, to be in full acceptance, to be in full allowance, to be in a state of trust, to be in a state of oneness, seeing all those before you as playing these valuable, valuable roles in the healing, in the ascension, in the lifting, in the transition, in the expansion, however you want to see it, into who you truly are. The limitless self, the higher self, the monad, Christ consciousness. Again, however it is that you want to put a framework around it, understanding that that framework helps you to understand the essence of it. But when you are present to the essence of it within, you will not need a name for it. It will just simply be. So, friends, if you are fearful of the unknown, if you are fearful of change, if you are trying to steer your ship in a very particular direction because you feel that is what it should be, we invite you to be present to the unfolding, to simply be present to your breath, finding a state of presence. And we invite you, because it sounds much easier than it actually is, we invite you just simply to sit for 30 seconds in full presence and being. And notice how quickly you begin to get distracted. A thought may come and take you elsewhere. The thoughts will come and that will shift over time. We will expound upon that in time. But for now, even just notice when a thought comes, can you be present to that thought? Can you be present to that thought and where it is taking you? Oftentimes it takes you down a place of distraction and disconnection and worry. But if you are present to the thought, it is just simply a messenger instructing you that something needs your attention. When you begin to get still and a thought comes, it is serving a purpose. It is coming from a place of wound, a place of fear, because you are being present. And that is why you live in a world of distraction, because it is much easier in the short term to be in distraction, to not be present to oneself, to what is around them, to what is actually occurring within them and around them, which we will speak to in time, the mirrored reflection of the inside and the outside. And as you move towards a state of presence, you will greatly see that your inner and outer worlds, even your waking life and dream life, there is a symmetry to them. Even when it feels hard, there is a sense of trust. There is a sense of honor and knowing as to why that is, the purposeful nature of it, which invites in a sense of empowerment and trust and willingness to move through it, knowing it is just simply there to guide you. And we understand this is as you say, a hard pill to swallow for many, many different circumstances. And many people that are in it may find presence to be very, very, very challenging. And so just notice your relationship to presence, because presence invites you to be present to what is. And if you are so distracted from the inner world within that is actually very fearful and scared, worried, hurting, sad, angry. There is a fear of what all of that will feel like, what will happen if one actually goes into that state. But remember, they are just simply energy. And remember, they are within you. So if you are scared to be present to them, imagine what that energy is creating within you. And when you can see it through that lens, the dynamic of it may shift. It may not. Be present to the unfolding, to release the fears of the unknown, release the grasping of a particular outcome, to move out of duality. We covered a lot today, so just simply notice, what are you accessing in this moment from this message? For that is what you hold on to, not in a grasping way, but as a compass to guide you as to what is unfolding in this present moment. Just simply be with it. Do not create a story. Do not create a plan. Just simply be with it. What is it telling you? What is it showing you? How is it making you feel? And just allow it to be. We love you. We are with you. We are you. We hold you in deep honor and reverence, knowing that at the level in which we are with you, you do as well. You just simply need to awaken to the fact that you do. And when you come to the point of realization of how much you are loved, and how much you love yourself, and how much you love others, and how much you love the all, the shift that is experienced individually and collectively will be beyond what you can even fathom at this time through the limited self. For thereby the individuals and the collective will be shifting into the limitless self. We thank you, we honor you. Remember, we are you, you are us. All of this is within. Simply be present to the knowings within.